Hey guys, Bobby Owen here with F3S Performance. I got Alex Shenville who's going to help us demonstrate some of the exercises today. What we're going to be talking about is some of the lower body activation exercises. Now I want to drive home that point again of the positioning of hockey players, getting into that bent hip position and then getting into that external rotation when they're trying to take that stride, and the muscles that are going to be really tightened up from that position and the negative position we're going to be putting our body into. One of the things we're trying to do with these activation exercises is that once we've gone from our mobility exercises in previous clips to kind of expose those areas that are going to be tight and kind of create some mobility and allow our body to be able to move into a proper position, we want to put our body into that position, activate it there, and then get the muscles that are not going to be working very much on the ice to be working so that they're going to be fending off a lot of those injuries that we want to avoid. All right, now if you notice that Alex has got an elastic right around his ankles, okay, these elastics can be purchased anywhere in stores, pretty common. You can search them up online, they're not very expensive either. One of the things that he's going to be doing here, the first exercise is going to be a crab walk, which is essentially just shifting from side to side. And he's going to show that exercise right now. So he's going to separate his legs, get them to hip to shoulder width apart. And from here, he's just going to take his leg out a little bit further and then bring that leg in. Okay. Now, what he's trying to do here is he's trying to activate those glute med that's going to be on the outside portion of your glutes. Really important exercise in stabilizing the knee and getting your body to actually be able to function properly when you're trying to take that stride and trying to stabilize on that leg when you're trying to take a stride. Another exercise that's going to help that movement, is going to kind of drive home that muscle and get it firing, is going to be a monster walk, which is going to be the same thing, just moving forward now. So he's going to be taking steps forward, and then he's going to be keeping that same position of his body and moving backwards, making sure that he never really brings his legs back in, which is going to release the tension off the elastic and therefore not really working what we want it to work. From here, dropping the elastic underneath the foot, and we're going to be getting that hip flexor to fire. But at the same time, what we're trying to focus on when we do this is making sure that he keeps a nice neutral spine. We don't want him getting into that negative position here because we just got him out of it. So now that we've released the hip flexor, we're going to try to get it to fire properly with the core engaged. So what he's going to be doing is going to be alternating from side to side, driving his leg up and holding it for just a brief second, coming back down and then switching sides. Okay. What we don't want to see is a quick shift from side to side. So if he was just to kind of lift up and then you're going to see his body weight shifting from side to side, he's not really holding it. We want to avoid that. We want to make sure that his body is able to actually control that pattern and control that resisted movement when he drives his knee up. All right. The last exercise we're going to be doing is a hip bridge. So what he's going to be doing is getting down on the ground, lying flat, and we're really going to focus on bending the knees and getting this TVA to fire. Okay, we want to make sure that this TVA is fired, his ribs come down, and he's getting his body to be nice and flat. He's crushing that kind of portion of my hand here, getting that back in that neutral spine position. From here, he's going to drive his hip up. He's going to be holding it for 5 seconds, and then once he's done holding it, he's going to come back down and repeat. We could do that about 10 times, and what we're trying to do is focus on getting the hamstrings to work, which don't usually work on the ice and are really going to help us kind of keep that hip in the right position and fend off a lot of those injuries. All right, thanks for tuning in.